Hey guys, today I will be playing some Fortnite. I'll be trying to, I'm trying to do some hot drops in this video to improve my performance under pressure, because recently I've been making some pretty trashy decisions when I'm under like pressure. I usually panic, so I'm doing hot drops to try and improve that. I still run away a lot, but with reason. Like in this case, in this recording, I didn't have a shotgun at all for like half of early game, so I was kind of struggling in that case. And I don't want to use Zeus because that's a death wish unless you use it in the right situations. It literally was getting everything that I didn't need. Like I was getting like 2 ARs. Like, I guess this could be used if the person didn't have good weapons. But I just really wanted to find a shotgun, so that's what I was here when I was trying to find. I was trying to remember where all the chests are, because that is actually a really great tool to have. Knowing where all the chests are. Usually located. We keep picking at the wrong thing. At this point I should have just like stayed peeking and then like sniping when he came across, which I did, but it was too late because he wasn't peeking anymore. I guess he realized I had a sniper, so he just like pushed him to see if I can no scope him, and then it just like went away. There's also this really cool tip for running, which a lot of people don't know. If you keep looking up, you can do a double dash. You see I just did a double dash, right? If you look up like I am doing, you can actually do a double dash, and when people are chasing you in the water, you can actually like get away from them really good. See, I just did a double dash again. So just keep looking up, and you will do. Yeah, you can even do a triple dash, I believe. Once you get the timing right, you can actually do a triple dash. So I use that to get away from people, because I will actually be moving faster than them. Because they'll be like dashing and then jumping in the water, and then dashing and then jumping in the water. But I will be doing double and triple dashes, so I will basically get away, almost guaranteed. This is a skill that a lot of people don't know yet, so it's best of you to use it, though a lot of people don't know about it. I actually figured it out by accident. Like I was just dashing, and then it was like, can I dash twice? So then I started looking up to see if I could like dash up in the air and then dash twice, and it actually worked. I haven't seen anyone use that tactic before, so I might be the first person to use it, who knows. But that double dash is really useful, especially when you land in these underwater POIs. Sometimes people just keep chasing you in the water. I thought I was gonna lose that fight as soon as he thought he took out his pistol, but I survived. I found a shotgun just in time, literally just in time. That was a player that we were fighting before. I could have sniped him, but I didn't take the initiative to stay peeked. I took it too late. Now we're pretty solid on loot. There's like my dream loadout. All I need is an AR now. I guess you don't really need an AR, but I wouldn't mind having one. I did put this sniper to use, as you will see later in the video. Me love a gold sniper. Although a blue one can still do the headshot damage and stuff, but a gold sniper just feels better. Especially after you hit body damage, I believe it's more. I never actually like look at the damage stats, to be honest. I just know headshot is instant death. That's all I know. I thought he was in that cubicle, because when I was running, I heard the door open, so that's why I did the danger marker. But I love landing at this POI because it has lots of shields, and I already memorized where all the shields are and all the legendary chests are, so I can like be able to get loot. I think I was heading over to the other one over here, yeah, to see if it was looted. At least I was thinking it was going. And I don't think it was looted. Wait, it wasn't looted. So I think let me try and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there are about 6 legendary chests in this POI. At least that's what I think from me counting just now. So there's one up on this hill which I'm going to right now. I landed on one. Then I went downwards and got another one. That's 2. Then I went ran away from the person with the sniper and went to that other one where he got the I can't remember where he got the sniper from. Anyways, but I think there's 6 chests in this POA. 6 legendary chests. That guy looked like a bot to me since he was like, you know, swimming, like walking, swimming. Since he was a bot, I was just trying to snipe him because I knew there were still real players in this POA. I didn't manage to head snipe that other player. I believe that was a real player because of how they were moving. They just like running, like sprinting and jumping and stuff. But you can tell a bot from a real player. So sometimes, like when I'm still trying to clear the POA, I would not fight bots. If I think someone looks like a bot, I would just try and fight them from far range. Because me going and fight that bot, kill him, another player hears the fighting and tries to third party it, thinking he's a real player, then they could actually like get third party on laser or something like that. So if I know a player is a bot, I won't go and like fight them with my shotgun most of the time. If I have a sniper, I will just try and snipe them, which is what I did later in the video also. But right now I'm just running through the POA, making sure that I don't hear any footsteps, nor any shooting, to make sure that the POA is clear, and also at the same time visiting the legendary chest. There is another POA, but that has much less legendary chests. I think it only has 4. But I usually drop at that when I'm not hot dropping. But if I like want to fight players and get some practice, then I will hot drop at this POA or the underworld. But the underworld is kind of pointless to me in solos because like I think the medallion gives you shields when you knock a player. At least that's what I heard from people. But I never actually like read the description of the medallion. I should probably do that. But so I don't really go to like underworld often unless I'm in doubles or unless I'm playing with teammates. Because that means that when I knock somebody, will like get shields. At least that's how I think how it works. I was going to fight him from far range, but I just ran in since I already cleared the POA. I could still get third party, but I still have to fight him at some point. I don't know why I just spoke so far. Also a tip, you probably already know this, but when this boss like dashes at you like that, I use my dashes to get away so that he can't do a boatload of damage to me. And I also like trying to, when I'm reloading, I try to like wedge myself between a structure thing. Now this is very important to note. I think that even though I went and killed this boss, it was mainly for the medallion because I already had a purple shotgun, gatekeeper shotgun with ammo mod, which is the main reason why I didn't take up the medallion because I already have ammo mod. I mean, the main reason why I didn't take up the shotgun is because I already have ammo mod on my purple shotgun, and purple and gold are very close together. Like purple and gold, that's like very close together. I hit another gun snipe there. So I remember watching a video, but that was last season, talking about the difference between the shotgun damage, and the difference between purple and gold was like not that much. So it's probably still the same. I try to make sure that I always reload. But now I try to go to the bunker. No, that's obviously a real player. Obviously, because it would be very rare for a bot to do something like that, to hit me for so much damage. I did not feel like fighting him, so I just was going to this bunker, but then I saw a player here. So then I knew that that player was going to be chasing me, so I was seeing if I could maybe like head snipe this dude quick when he peeks. But he was staying still and he wasn't peeking, so it was clear that he was... It was clear that he thought I didn't know he was doing this, so I just took his spot and left. Because it wasn't about waiting for that other player to like head snipe me in the back, so I just left. Then while leaving, I run across the other player, and I was like, hey there. And then like try to run him over. And I was like, yeah, that fight is gonna go end soon, so I just nitro boosted away. I was probably gonna lose that fight if I don't like run. Then I was looking to see if there are any other bunkers on the map, and I marked that one, but then I realized it was behind me, and since I wasn't looking, I just drove off the map. Then someone else tries to shoot me, then I was just like, I'm going over there. But you see, that shooting, either he has a DMR or he's a bot, because only bots really shoot like that. And the DMR doesn't fire that fast, so I was pretty sure he was a bot, so it wasn't about even wasting my time on him, so I just used my wings and went away after reloading. I'm pretty sure that's what I did, like I used my wings and went away. Pretty sure. Yeah, wait. Well, after looking at it, but then I realized that that's in the direction, so then I just went to Lavish there. I mean, not Lavish there, and the bunker by Lavish there, because I was just like done with the underworld at this point. Like so many players over there. Eventually I did have to circle back and I had some tough fights, but I was lacking heals, and I also was using the wings as mobility, which is not very good when you're late game rotating, because you get laser to the sky, which I felt the consequences of late game. That's why I prefer shockwaves, but early game I will use the wings, because the dive attack is actually pretty good. Like you can just use the wings and dive and attack on them, and I think it does like around 50 to 60 damage, pretty sure. And it also knocks them back, so that's kind of like offsetting their bearings. But you can also get laser to the sky, obviously. And while I was here, I saw the island, so I was like, I'm just gonna stop here. And then I actually saw something that I never knew actually happened. Like the island was actually breaking the trees, and I was like, what's happening? Where are the trees breaking? But then I put 2 and 2 together and figured out it was the island, most likely. I don't know why it would do that. I assume. Oh, the zip line. Now I know where it is. The zip line. I think it might be the zip line that was breaking the trees. Maybe because the box could be zip line that was breaking the trees. I'm not sure. Because I do know that when they play in builds, like there's actually an invisible barrier around the zip line, because you can't build by a zip line, right? So I assume there's some kind of barrier type thing. So that's probably why the trees got destroyed, which would make sense. So basically I'm here destroying this, and I was going to snipe on the other side of the map, but I don't pay too much attention to it. By just destroying this so they can't land on top of here and have like high ground on me. Although I could always just like use my wings and dive bomb on them. But people usually destroy this, and I just see no reason why I shouldn't destroy it also. Even if I use my wings and dive bomb, they can still laser me. That's why I'd rather just always use shockwaves, but I have been struggling picking between wings and shockwaves because of the fact that the wings also have the dive bomb that can do damage. And there was a game where someone drifted on the island and I went down, which was my mistake. I should have like gone up, so that's why this time I went on the balcony. I was trying to snipe him, but I don't exactly. You have to work on sniping people in gliders. There's kind of like a physics around sniping. Like you have to have your cursor a specific direction, a specific distance away from them, and then you also have to understand bullet drop and stuff like that. So sniping someone that's gliding is quite hard, especially with bullet drop. I guess it depends on how close they are to you also, but I might have to work on that. And they always just break this little hole inside of here, just so that I can like, I don't know why, but I just always break that hole because I wanna. Then I realized that the island loot is kind of trash, at least in solos. It gave me a drum gun. Also, I forgot that I can go to Midas and like upgrade my weapon. Like, I should try that one game, like landing at the Midas shit. People might land it too, so I might get some action, but other than that, the rest of this game was pretty solid. I did have some close deaths, but I managed to survive. This mobility medallion also helped me a lot with surviving the storm late game, because I didn't really want to use my lane rings, but I ended up have to use my rings and got me killed. But I could have totally killed that dude that killed me at the end, but I was using wings, so got lazy with this guy. Now someone else was drifting, and then this is I didn't run away. I realized that the storm was coming in, so it doesn't make sense me fighting on the island. So I just jump pad out. And as you can see, as soon as I deploy my glider, the storm was on the island, so he had to get out there too. Although it's only a 1-hit and I could have fought him on the island, like it's kind of pointless just taking damage like that and fighting in the storm. Because I believe it turned into a 2-hit when the circle closed in, so there's no real point in taking all that damage when I could just get to zone early and start rotating. I was trying to decide between wings and shockwaves, and looking back on it, I probably should have picked up the shockwaves. But the wings have the dive bomb attack, which I really like, so that's why I'm kind of pulling between wings and shockwaves. I still don't know which one I prefer. I prefer shockwaves for mobility, but then wings also have the dive bomb attack. That's really like all that is keeping me from using shockwaves, the dive bomb attack, because it's actually really good, as we said before. I was just moving to zone here, then I saw this other dude and I tried to snipe him, but yeah, I didn't snipe him. So then I was like, he just disappeared, so I was gonna try and sneak up behind him, but I just started heading to zone eventually because there were clearly more than one player here. I didn't know where he was, so I just started heading to zone. I don't think I actually saw that player again. Then I saw this zipline, and this dude actually almost killed me because I couldn't get up. Like, he started playing on me, but then I couldn't get up here. And then here I was trying to jump, but I couldn't jump. There, like, the walk was like slanted, and I was trying to jump up, but I couldn't, and I realized it kind of too late, so I had to like go backwards and then jump, and that almost killed me. I think it was using a DMR, which is actually really good because it can hit for like 100 and something damage, which is basically like a body shot for a sniper. But I still prefer to use sniper than DMR, just because hitting snipes is way cooler. Like, I mean, like instant killing somebody is like way cooler than a DMR, just in my opinion. DMR is still really deadly though. Now I know everybody says that, oh, they can know where you are, but like, what's the difference? Like, being stealthy, like walking in the middle of nowhere, like what's the difference? Somebody can just see you walking with no cover, trying to get to the safe zone and laser you. Like, there's no real big difference. I'd rather be in a car where I'm safe-ish from someone lasering me trying to get to the safe zone. Or I could always use the wings, but then they can still hear the wings. So I'd rather use a car, which is faster and safer than the wings. Again, I should have picked up the shockwaves, but it is what it is. Like, you see, now he used the wings and I knew where he was. Also, there's another factor with the wings, they can hear you. But they can see you with the shockwaves too, so it's not really a big deal. Here I was trying to find a good spot. I was gonna land on that roof, but then I knew that the other player was rotating. So then I just glided around, trying to look for a spot, and eventually saw these couple rocks over here that I could hide behind. Which was just a temporary spot. I have to wait for the zone to move a bit so I could get behind the big rock. Then after this is actually a really good play that I made, which is why I also like the wings, and I don't know which one to pick, wings or shockwaves. Because I was jumping and I saw that dude, so I used my dive bomb attack. He lasered me in the sky, but That was like 50 damage, and I also did about that damage to him. I might actually replay, but I'm not sure. But basically, a recap what just happened. I saw him sneaking up on me, and I used the dive bomb attack. In the sky, he lasered me and destroyed all of my overshield, which is like, my overshield is like 50 damage, right? But when I dive bombed, I can't remember how much damage I did, but I think I did at least 60 damage. So I did more damage than he did lasering me, right? So then I just used my shotgun and was able to kill him. I wasn't able to get that medkit, but staying in the storm longer wasn't an option. Honestly, I couldn't stay in the storm much longer. If I realized earlier, maybe I would have gotten a medkit and maybe I would have survived for a bit longer. So I took to the minis because it's better than having no heals at all. Yeah, this one was very deadly. I was considering getting into that car. Now looking back on it, I probably should have gone into that car. I probably should have gone into that car, but I could have died also trying to get into that car from the storm. But I did pretty good. I did good enough for me. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and that'll be it for this video. Yeah, that will be it for the video. Maybe I might show some clips since I'm still talking. Maybe I might show some like small clips for afterwards. But if I do decide to show clips, then here are some nice clips I also did earlier before this game. And thanks guys for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.